Hey guys, Coach Kirsten here, and I've had a lot of people ask me about my nutrition while racing and training and just in general because I am a plant-based athlete, so I do not eat any animal products. And I just did a really long weekend of training, and I wanted to share with you guys what I ate before, during, and after training, just to give you an idea. Just to give you guys some ideas if you are wanting to eat more plant-based and not really sure where to start, or as a lot of you guys are asking, how do you get in all the calories? How do you balance the calories so that you feel good during training? So between yesterday and today, I think I did 13 hours of training. And so that was a lot, right? So yesterday morning, I woke up and I ate a bowl of oatmeal, and that's what I have every morning. So I have oatmeal, I put peanut butter and maple syrup in the oatmeal. And depending on what my activity level is for the day, I use either a half a cup of oatmeal or a full cup of oatmeal. And then I put in 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter and then 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. So that might sound like a lot to a lot of you guys, but like I said, for this weekend, I did like 13 hours of training. So I needed those calories. So when I do a cup of that oatmeal, it comes out to about 700 calories. So just to give you an idea of those calories. And people are always asking, where do you get your protein in that meal? Oatmeal has protein, peanut butter has protein. So I do get some protein in that meal. And then right after that, I had a protein shake. Well, it's not a protein shake, it's Shakeology that I've talked about a lot. And it's a nutrition shake, it's a health shake, but it does have like 16 or 17 grams of protein. I usually mix it with unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And so I drank one of those. So I had my bowl of oatmeal, my protein shake, and that ends up being, with the almond milk and the shake, is 200 calories. So right off the bat, I had about 900 calories in the morning, first thing. And then I did a swim. I did an hour and 15-minute swim. I did a 4,000 time trial because I'm training for an Ironman in the pool. And during my swim, I had a bottle of Energize, which is a pre-workout. It has caffeine and electrolytes and some other things to help get your blood flowing and get you kind of energized and excited and motivated to work out, which is something I need at that early in the morning. I went first thing in the morning. I was tired. And then I drank a bottle of water. So I had 1 bottle of Energize, 1 bottle of water during my swim. When I got out of the swim, I drank another Shakeology, so another 200 calories and that protein. And then I drove home so I could get ready for my long bike ride. Right before my bike ride, I did drink another shake. So that was another, 17, 18 grams of protein and another 200 calories. And I packed on my bike 2,100 calories. So I was going for a 100-mile bike ride. I assumed it would take me about 6 hours, which it did. So I had 100 calories for 6 hours, 2,100 calories for the 6 hours. And the way that looked was, Joey, the dogs are just saying hi. The way that looked is I drink a custom blend from Infinite Nutrition, and I actually have a discount code, but I haven't been able to figure out what it is because I want to give you guys a discount on it because it's really good stuff. I've been drinking it since 2020. And what they do is you talk to somebody at the company, they ask you a bunch of questions about your weight and your goals and your sweat rate and the distances you're training and racing, and they figure out what you need. And then and you also get to pick your flavors. They have like 10 different flavors and how intense you want your flavor. So like my bike blend has protein because I do longer bike rides and I need some protein at some point. Protein, electrolyte, sugar. It does not have any caffeine because my run blend has caffeine and I don't want like over caffeine. It has plant-based, obviously plant-based protein. And they figure out how many calories you need. So like my bike blend has 308 calories per hour. So that's what I take in per hour on the bike. So I had 6 hours worth, so 6 servings of that, which is 1,800 calories packed with me. And then I had a little package of goo, like block things that have electrolytes, and just something like if I wanted to chomp on something. And then I had a little gel packet that I was trying out. I didn't really love it. It's like the chia gel thing. And then I did pack a little thing of Energize as well, so that I could have a little caffeine toward the end. So I cleaned out all that during my 6 hours. I used it all up. It was great. It was the perfect amount of nutrition for me. And so I did a little bit of a run after too. So if I was not doing a run after, I might not have used all the nutrition, because I also am very cognizant of my weight and taking in too many calories, because that's really easy to do when you're training for endurance. So in my opinion, it's really hard to lose weight while you're training for endurance. If you're wanting to lose weight, doing it before a big block of training or after, but during a big block of training, you need to keep taking in the calories for performance and recovery. So, but I did know I was going to do a little bit of run after. So, when I got home, I drank another little bit of Energize just to like keep me going. And I went out, did a 6-mile run, came back, and then I actually didn't have time to eat, like make a big meal and, eat a lot. And typically I would make a protein shake or recovery shake. And I didn't do that this time, which was, that was a bad decision on my part. I usually like making something with like, I have this vanilla protein with a banana and peanut butter and stuff like that, but I didn't. I was really wanting, I have these tortillas. They like you cook yourself and they're so good. So I actually had 6 tortillas with butter, and the butter I got this new butter. It's Mayoko, the brand is. It's really delicious. But anyway, I just cooked up some tortillas and put butter on them. And that was my, as soon as I ate 6 tortillas with butter. So that's not the healthiest thing, but it's plant-based and it's super easy. So I don't do a lot of complicated food things. Then I had to go work for 2 hours at the pool. So when I came back, then I did have a really big meal. And again, it wasn't the healthiest meal. Like a lot of times, like just now I came back from my long run, I had a giant salad. That was a lot healthier, but I needed some big substantial food. I knew I had another long workout the following day. So I had these barbecue chicken, fake chicken nuggets, and a bag of hip peas, which are like chips made from chickpeas. So I had a bag of barbecue nuggets and a bag of hip peas. I don't know how many. I think the bag was like something stupid, like 48 grams of protein, like something that I don't need. I've had plenty of protein yesterday, but it had a lot of protein. The chips had protein, a lot of calories. I think it was probably almost 2,000 calories. And that was my dinner. So that was yesterday. And then today I woke up and I felt awesome. Like I was a little bit fatigued. Obviously I did a really long workout yesterday. So today I woke up and then I ran 24 miles. So same thing, I woke up, I had my oatmeal with my peanut butter and my syrup. And I drank half a shake because right after I ate, I was getting ready to run. So, and I wasn't running fast, so my stomach is totally fine with that. So I had half a Shakeology. I did have a half a bottle of Energize, and then I went off on my run. So during my run, so the way I did it, I just had all my nutrition at my car. I didn't want to carry a lot of stuff. I wasn't in the mood for that. Yesterday on my bike, because it started off freezing cold and ended up really hot. So I had so many clothes and stuff in my backpack. I had like all my nutrition on me, and I just didn't feel like doing that today. I just wanted to run. So I actually, every 5 miles, I stopped at my car and filled up all my nutrition stuff. And so during the 24 miles, which took me 4 hours, so during the 4 hours, I did drink 2 Shakeologies, 2 bottles of Energize, one bottle of my Infinite Run Blend, which is only about 260 calories with no protein, because I don't want to take protein when I'm running. That's well, I did drink my Shakeology, and when I'm racing, I'm running a lot faster and my stomach doesn't need the protein and I don't want the protein. And I did drink a bottle of that. In addition, I did take 2 pickle juice shots, which I love because they help with muscle cramping and they make my stomach feel better. If my stomach's starting to get a little bloaty from all that sugar and stuff that I take in when I'm doing long stuff, that pickle juice it's vinegar and it kind of settles my stomach, and it tastes so delicious because as you guys know, just sugary stuff all day gets really, really old. And that pickle juice cuts the sugar, and it's amazing. So I did take 2 pickle juice shots. I took one at mile 15 and then at mile 20. And then I did eat 1 package of Pro Bar Bolt. And they're little blocks. They're just natural. You can get them at Whole Foods or on Amazon or whatever. And I like them because they're not super sweet. And they just give me a little bit of, again, something to chew on. So I primarily use liquid in all my training and racing, but every once in a while I just want something to chomp on. So again, it was about 1,600 calories during the 24-mile run, 1,600 calories. And then I came home and I ate a gigantic salad. And in my salad, it's just super simple. It's like the Asian salad mix from any grocery store has them in the mixed salads. So it's just a bunch of cabbage and carrots and lettuce and cilantro, and then an Asian salad dressing, and then usually wontons and sliced almonds. And then I did add, I was gonna add a handful of mixed nuts because I do that a lot, like nuts and raisins, but I was out of all that. But I remember I did have some chicken nuggets that Cora loves. So I cut up 8 of those, chopped them up. I cooked, put them in the microwave, cut them up, put them in my salad. I had a giant salad. So that was, I think, an additional 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it was 1,200 calories. So it's only 2 or 3 o'clock, whatever time it is right now. So I will eat dinner later on. Again, something more nutrient dense. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains. I eat a lot of rice-based meals when I'm trying to recover because I don't want anything super inflammatory. So yesterday when I had the tortillas with butter, that's not a great post-workout or post-race meal because it's processed and fatty, so it's pretty inflammatory, and I'm trying to keep the inflammation down. The other thing I did do when I came back is I did eat I have these turmeric gummies. I love turmeric. It's anti-inflammatory. It's amazing for your body. So I just before I ate anything after my run, I slammed my 8 turmeric gummies. So anyway, so there you have it. That was my big weekend of workouts, nutrition plan, and how it worked for me. And again, everyone is different. You guys have to decide what works for you. But people are always asking me, what do you eat? What do you eat before, after, during? So I just want to give you guys some ideas of stuff to try. If you have more specific questions about this, please reach out to me and ask. I love helping people figure out their nutrition, especially plant-based. And this is one thing that I help all my athletes with when I coach them for either swimming, biking, running, or triathlon. So touch base with me. Let me know what works for you. Let me know if you guys want more specific help figuring it out. And happy training. See you guys next time. Bye.